Yeah, right.
All right, everybody, welcome to Operation Airfield Air Show. Um, Tonight, you guys are going to get a chance to see what I trained for when I was in the U.S. Air Force as a security forces specialist. Basically, we did a lot of capturing airfields and holding and defending airfields against enemy attacks. So tonight, we're going to get a chance to do that. First part of the mission is going to be going into the airfield and taking it, clearing out all the enemy that are there. There's going to be a large number of people, but they're going to be spread out, so you won't be concentrated on in any one spot. Once you've taken the airfield, you're going to hold it, and there's going to be enemy that are going to be coming in to try to take it back. And the reason for all of this is a few weeks ago, the Malden government asked for some representatives from the U.S. Air Force and the Royal Air Force to bring in some aircraft for an air show. It was a ruse. They came in. They were captured. We are not exactly sure what happened to the air crews, but that's something that we're going to need to find out when you get to the base. So be on the lookout for any of the air crew. The airfield, the strip, is going to need to be kept intact because you're going to have a C-17 coming in near the end of the mission to bring in some NATO forces to take the site, to take the airfield, and to control it and contain it. And that's when you guys will leave. So until then, you're going to need to hold and maintain the base. Priority is to keep the landing strip intact, and those two aircraft that are going to be on the tarmac, they need to be protected. Outside of that, anything else, all the your operations and everything will be going through your OC CD. And CD, go ahead and let them know what you want.
Roger. Cap, you need to do your piece.
No, it's okay, guys. You carry on. I'll play it. We'll put it all together.
Right, okay. So yeah, I've briefed your PLs already on what we're going to be doing, so they know. So tonight's enemy is very well armed. They've been armed by us, so they've got very modern weapons. They've got modern armor. They've got modern aircraft. They're in the international market, so they've got Russian equipment and they've got NATO and European equipment. They are a very well trained army. So it's not the usual sort of ragtag militias that we usually fight against. These guys are well trained, well armed, and know what they're doing. So take it easy tonight. Take it slow. When we get to the airfield, we're going to have one squad that's going to be trying to get eyes on the airfield, which is going to be Alpha, before we actually move in. Hotel's going to be holding a little ways back until they've got eyes on what is in the airfield, and we can make a better plan of action. Your PLs have got all the information they need. Any questions?
Wolf, got a question.
Go, Wolf.
So the air crews, hostages, / whatever you want to call them, are they dressed in NATO uniforms?
Right.
Affirm, they are in NATO. They're in their representative country uniforms for flight gear.
Cool. Thank you.
Any more? Right, has everybody got loadout saved for later on for the assault part of the or the defense part of the mission?
Roger.
Cool.
Just one question.
Yep.
For going in,
45 tool would be recommended, I'm gathering.
Sorry, say again, Space. Somebody was talking.
any air threats or anti-air?
Moving into the airfield, not really. But later on in the mission, we're going to expect to have Mi-8s and Mi-24s coming at us.
Copy.
Cool.
Along with armor, BTRs, BRDMs, so lots and lots of stuff. So for the second part of the mission, when you get to the airfield, once we've cleared it, we've secured it, but then you're going to have like maybe 15 minutes to set up some proper defenses. Where you set those up is entirely up to your discretion. I want machine gun nests maybe on building tops. I want snipers on building tops, AA on building tops, and then AT wherever they've got good eyes down the field. EOD guys can set up booby traps, EODs on the roads, approaches to the airfield, whatever you need to defend it. It's going to be a long defense. We're going to have to hold it all the time until NATO arrives.
Mortar teams?
Also, if we can find them over there, there should be some mortars on the base. You guys who've trained on it know what you're doing. But also, if you find them, you can set them up where you've got good eyes.
Davos, JTAC or fire support lead?
We don't have any.
So we go all going for you.
Yeah.
Ted.
Is it SL responsibility for calling other than this, or it'll be on 5-0? Just so we know kind of like the stuff like indicators. We don't have like too much clutter.
What's being asked is how are the mortars being called in?
Yeah.
The mortars are going to be line of sight, so they're going to be shooting themselves at targets of opportunity. If anybody wants to call it in, it's going to be squad leaders calling into the mortar that's in their team.
One per squad.
That's what we trained for all yesterday afternoon.
A firm.
All good?
Clear.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Alpha, take the nearest helo, Hotel the furthest helo, mount up.
Space
Let's
run.
get moving.
What?
Take the near helo, mount up.
Alpha,
Go for Alpha.
you need a pilot?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Second net.
Yeah, that would be nice to have a pilot.
Spartan,
I'll do it.
Go for Spartan.
do we have a designated driver or am I doing it?
If you haven't got one, a designated driver, then you can do it, mate.
User left your channel.
M60.
Artemis, anyone non-mounted?
Rugs in.
Oh, Artemis, we're mounted.
It's going to be a significant lack of DACA now. I'm really sad.
That's no use.
Who's space
Alpha,
plane?
all in.
Copy.
We're all going to die.
Roger that.
As soon as that joystick interacts with the CH-47.
Spartan Alpha. Alpha's ready to move.
Nothing new about that, is there?
Nah.
Okay, Alpha, you can spin up.
Plugs in, boys.
Spin it up.
Alpha, just hold. Grabbing my last duck. Over.
Just,
Out. Yeah,
Space, our landing zone is the southernmost LZ.
Alpha, you can move out because I need you to get into Overwatch when you arrive so you can get a little bit ahead.
Copy, I got.
Lift off, lift off, lift off.
Actually, think the sound a bit quieter.
I know, it's funny, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because the helmets you're wearing have all got hearing ability.
Oh, true. That'll explain it.
Right, and it's on 143.
This is the fastest Chinook I've ever known. They do go if you put the nose in. I've had it up to 300. That might be the vanilla one.
You can get these ones up to 300.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
It's never a good thing when you look out a window and you just see mountain when you're in a helicopter.
I thought they were 220. I think we've got a Vic. Given there's a dismount point. Vic.
Alpha, as soon as you got your guys all on the ground, you can move straight to your vehicles and start moving to your observation point.
Copy that, Spartan. Alright, Alpha, it's over the ridge to our vehicles. Let's get our arsenals loaded into our vehicles and let's get moving.
Apollo copy.
Jarvis copies. Nice blind space.
Well, let's not dwindle too long, guys. Get these things loaded and let's get into vehicles and get moving.
Gimpy driving left vehicle.
Yeah, we do have 2 vehicles. So.
Check flags on the VIX, guys.
It's just black for me at the moment, boss.
Those 2 right there to the left are your guys's.
We should have enough seats in these just to get in one, I think.
Yeah, guys, let's try and just all fit in one. I don't want everybody tied up with drivers.
There, we won't have enough space. We'll need 2 in the other vehicle.
There we go. Okay, copy. Red team in one Vic, blue team in the other.
We going
I'll go
cross
with blue team.
country or?
Alpha Apollo, we're on you.
Copy that. Alright, let's move out. We're going north up onto the main road, the MSR, pushing east to the bus stop. Then we're breaking down south and then going cross country to Alpha Dismount.
Apollo copy.
Take it out, Apollo.
That. One right.
Hotel Oscar, Mike. Understood.
Alpha's on the move. Getting ready to get to our overwatch.
Roger. Okay, guys, just remember, take it easy. I want to try to get eyes on the airfield before we take any action at all, so just take it easy on your approach.
Airfam, slow and steady.
Ray Nez on 5-5.
Alpha Apollo on GMS hot.
Copy, I'm in the lead vehicle.
Copy.
Nice, got Gan, Hellcat. Who else is in here?
I think.
Oh, Devros, cool.
Hello.
Hello.
So next in section turning right, I take it that's where hotel are debussing.
That is their whole point, because they got too much of an open line of sight to their objective.
The issue we've got is if we take this next right, we're skylining all the way down that fucking road to our turn-off point. Because there's a big bloody gap between the 2 hills that anybody at the airfield can see straight up.
Yeah. Oh, here we go with Hellcats is
Let's hope
Mike.
there's no zoos down there.
Yeah, I'm sure that it
Spartan Alpha, we made a right on our road, proceeding to our overwatch.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, I can see the airfield actually down to our left at the moment.
Take this path here to the left.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Just under about 450 meters from our objective.
Yeah, skyline again. Airfields to the left.
Alpha Artemis.
Go for Alpha.
Are we going to be leaving the VIX at the dismount point?
Yeah, A-Firm, let's get our VIX to the dismount point.
Copy that.
Anywhere here, there, Dan, just pull off. Should be set here.
One right.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for span.
Alpha's at dismount. We're proceeding to get overwatch on the airfield.
Understood. I'm with you. I'll hold the spawn vehicle where it is right now. Move out and let me know when you've got eyes on.
Copy that.
Artemis Apollo, we're getting set on the left.
Hotel is OPing.
Copy that, Apollo. We'll form up on the right.
Alright guys, let's proceed east to the radar station, this radio station here. Let's get eyes on that airfield.
Apollo, copy.
Alpha Artemis Apollo, do we have anyone with long rifles?
Alpha Apollo, we have one DMR.
Copy that. Shit. Apollo Alpha.
Set.
Yeah, push yourselves to the northeast and get eyes on the military base where a hotel is going to be moving in. Need you guys to get eyes on to cover them.
Apollo, copy. On the move.
Artemis Alpha.
Go for Artemis.
Yeah, get you guys eyes on the airfield and start marking targets on the airfield.
Copy that.
Hotel Alpha.
Send.
Roger, we're in position overwatching the airfield and Apollo is going to be overwatching your objective to give you some support.
Hey fam, you guys hold down. We're gonna start to push up slowly, see how close we can get before we get shot at.
Copy that.
Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Can you just make sure you've got somebody with a good pair of binos on that airfield, start marking what is where down there?
A-Farm, Artemis is tasked to start marking stuff from the airfield.
Alright, hotel proceeding quietly now.
Copy that, Hotel from Alpha. Alpha squads, watch your things. Start marking maps if you see objectives from airfield and a military base. Start marking them on the map, please.
Apollo copy. We have eyes on the 2 airplanes.
Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Can I request you to ask your SLs to mark enemy in red, not in blue? I'm assuming that's something that's put on there.
Roger. Alpha squads, make sure you guys are marking the enemies in red, not blue.
Affirmative copies.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Roger, I think the extra marker was a mistake. They're marking the 2 aircrafts from the Blue 4.
Affirmative.
Understood. So you got eyes on the 2 cargo planes yet?
A-firm.
Right, okay, you can leave those marks in blue.
Kilometer away. I know exactly how far my shot will be. Go ahead, Artemis.
Yeah, we're just shifting a little southeast so we can get eyes on the south end of the runway.
Looking foliage stuff on the map would be a good spot for us.
Copy that. A-firm.
Alright, guys on the compound.
Buddy, you need to be on your local jet.
Alright, Reds, let's hoof it across.
Hotel Alpha, check comms.
Comes up, we're good.
Alpha Artemis.
Go for Alpha.
Yeah, we're unable to get eyes on this the very south end of the runway. It's obscured by a hill, but we can't move there because it's wide open terrain.
Copy that. Copy that.
Hotel Spartan.
Sam.
Let me know once you guys are in a good assault position when you're ready to move.
FM, we're halfway there.
Understood.
Alpha squads, do not destroy the 2 cargo planes. Whatever you do, do not engage those cargo planes.
Artemis copies.
Apollo copy.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Roger, one of our members, Alpha members, marked a building with guards guarding it. Possible location of heavy weapons, mortars, possibly.
Guarded buildings, get seen, thank you.
Ray Nez on 111.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
For clarity, I've marked the airplanes in blue so we don't attack them.
I'm not sure if Ray's still around. I've been trying to get him on 55. He's not answering.
Copy. Yeah, roger that.
It's because I switched it to 60. Let me switch over to 55 for you. Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Are you in range, AT range of taking out any light AT range of taking out any of those technicals or other vehicles?
Roger, we're outside the range of light AT. We do have some Mattis and heavier ones.
Don't want to waste those on technicals.
Copy. Go for Alpha.
Are you in range of anything in there? Can you assault?
I put a
can you try and
suggested
attack from your current
ingress line
position, or you need
for
to move in?
Artemis to take the south end of the runway. Up to your discretion, though.
Yeah, copy, Artemis. That looks good. Say again, Spartan?
From your current location, are you able to engage the airfield, or you need to move in closer?
Roger, we've got good eyes on it. We do not have good eyes on the southern tip. It would be too open for our guys or too blocked by trees.
Roger, so you got Artemis going down there, yeah?
Roger, I can start pushing them now.
Okay, start pushing Artemis now, and if they start to take fire, then that's when we will key the assault for everybody. If they can get into a position down close to the airfield without getting spotted, then let me know when they arrive.
Affirm.
Artemis, Apollo.
Go for Artemis.
You have eyes on the southern side of the airfield?
Negative, not the whole southern end. We're being obstructed by a hill.
Artemis Alpha.
Go for Artemis.
Roger, start pushing along your green line to the airfield. Stay low. If you start getting engaged, that's our signal to start pushing into the airfield.
Spartan Hotel.
Go
for Artemis copies.
We're in position to start an assault on the military base anytime now.
Understood. Right one. Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Sit rep. Are you ready to start the assault?
Roger, Artemis is on the move at the moment. Go ahead, Apollo.
Are you fine with our overwatch
Hotel,
here,
wait
or
one,
do you want
as
us
soon
to
as Artemis are in
reposition part
position,
of the
or
team
start
to
to set
help
contact, then
Artemis
you can
closer?
start your offensive.
Yeah, AFM, we're within 100 meters at this time, so you
keep
guys can
Overwatch
take the first
until
hit
it kicks
Roger,
off.
have you got
Then
eyes
we'll
on
start
the
pushing.
IFV that's marked east of your location?
Negative eyes, but have seen on the map.
Roger, if you can try to get in a position to take a AT shot and take that out before we start the assault, then that could be the trigger for the assault start. Get that out of your way.
Go for Alpha.
We have
we've got eyes on the ATC tower, and I'm
occupied
told there
between
may
us
be
and the
some civilians
IFV
in the top of the
and no
tower.
line of sight.
Roger, okay. Disregard then.
Roger, I was told there is no civilians in the AO.
Yeah, roger that. I'm just replaying what I'm hearing. Possibly officers rather than civilians.
User joined your
Yeah, Roger, I got eyes on 3 targets in the ATC tower. All military uniform, all military weapons.
Okay, copy that. Disregard.
Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Do you want to start pushing your Apollo element down closer to the airfield? I don't know if you're going to be able to do any good from where you are currently.
User left
Roger.
your channel.
Go ahead, Apollo.
When the fight kicks off, do you want us to take down the officers in the ATC tower?
Negative. Artemis is closer. They got eyes on. Yeah, just start pushing towards the airfield now.
Apollo copy, on the move.
Spartan Overlord.
Go for that spam.
Yeah, I'm having issues with this radio. I'm going to have to keep switching the channels manually for some reason. But just to let you know, I'm not going to send the assault on the counterattack until you guys have all your vehicles back on the base.
Roger, do we need the Vicks back on the base? I was trying to ask you earlier on. I couldn't get through to you, but are there no vehicles we can seize in the base instead? I mind you, we've got all that arsenals and everything in there.
Alpha Artemis.
Okay, understood. Anyway,
that's affirmative. All the ammunition you're going to have
Alpha Artemis.
is going to be in your vehicles. There's nothing else on the base.
right, copy that. I'll have to send a whole group of guys back to. I'll bring. Maybe I'll try and bring my vehicle down. We can take one vehicle up from the airport to get back to the pickup point.
That's affirmative. Yeah, that's what the vehicles are going to be necessary for that. I'm sorry, I had to. Nez had to step in to set this thing up for me.
No problem. We'll work on it.
Yeah, Alpha here. I'll find Apollo, the vehicle, an arsenal crate in it, and I'll start to bring it down.
Right, well, we're going to have a 15-minute setup time once we've finished the clearing the airfield, so we can always send drivers back, a couple of drivers back to pick up Vicks while we're doing that.
Artemis Apollo.
Copy.
I'll be bringing my Spartan Vic down, that's got arsenals in it.
Go for Apollo, or go for Artemis.
Yeah, we're just coming out of the woods, advancing on our blue line.
Copy that. We're just starting to advance our final advance down to the runway, so we should start taking fire in the next mic or so.
Apollo copy.
Apollo Alpha.
Send for Apollo.
Roger, once you guys get in a good cover by the road, take out those bunkers. Go for Alpha.
Can I get a progress report on your Artemis element?
Roger, they think there might be engaged in about another mic or so. They're about 150 meters from the runway.
Roger, how's the approach looking? Are they clear to assault? They got a difficult approach line or what?
Stand by. Artemis Alpha.
Go for Artemis.
How's the approach? You guys ready to kick it off, or you guys need time to get in better cover?
Action's kicked off. Alpha.
Alpha's to Spartan kicked off.
Okay, all squads move in.
Hi, Talisker, Mike.
Alpha Apollo, we're in contact, engaging.
Copy that. etc. Alpha to Artemis.
Go for Artemis.
How's you guys' progress on the end of the southern end of the airfield?
Getting there. We took out one bunker. We're moving to around the south end of the installation here of the runway, trying to clear 2 more bunkers.
Copy that. Apollo Alpha status.
Alpha Apollo, we've engaged contacts east of our position and we're about to start advancing.
Copy that. Got to miss doing this.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We're pushing to the ball now.
Copy that. I broke down the fence. We breached the perimeter. CD.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We've taken the bunker marked in red.
Copy that. I'm engaging the northwestern bunker at this moment.
Copy.
Woo! Bullets.
Alpha Spartan, give me a sit rep when you're able.
Alpha Artemis.
Roger. Alpha is breached the perimeter fence line, taking out one bunker on the western side, and Artemis is breached on the south end of the runway. Go ahead, Artemis.
Understood. You keep Artemis pushing up quickly to the airfield. We'll worry about the southern roads there on, but yeah, get northwest moving in.
Bunker.
If you guys can take everything south of the cargo aircraft, and then Hotel, if you can take everything north of the aircraft.
Copy, Alpha, acknowledge. Copy that, Artemis. Apollo Alpha, I need assistance over here on the north side of the bunkers. Getting engaged by the other bunker.
Apollo copy, we push north.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
Spartan. The pillbox bunker that's marked on the map, it's northwest of your current location. Can you try to clear that for me? I'm taking shots from there. I want to get in get a spawn vehicle in. They're stopping me.
Roger, yeah, I'm taking fire from the bunker to the north as well. Apollo is going to come in and support.
Understood, thank you.
Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We're breaching the bunker north of your position.
Copy that.
Alpha Apollo, bunker still.
Clear upstairs.
Roger that. Push north a little bit more and clear out the second bunker that's marked as a pillbox.
Apollo, copy.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Roger, marker pillbox bunker is cleared.
Understood. If you want to hold security for a second, I'm going to bring the respawn vehicle down there.
Roger. Apollo Alpha, hold the bunker that you're currently at.
Say again, Alpha.
Asking Apollo to hold their current position at that bunker.
Apollo, copy. We're holding.
Artemis Alpha.
Go for Artemis.
Status at the south end.
Just moving bunker to bunker, clearing them. We're mostly green.
Copy that. Copy that.
Okay, Alpha, proceed with your mission.
Apollo, proceed into the airfield and start clearing.
Apollo, copy. We'll move in 30 seconds.
Spartan Alpha, Roger, be advised. So Artemis is still down at the southern end of the airfield. Ooh.
Understood. Keep pushing up. Let's get everybody centralised. Get this airfield cleared. Get ready to start defending. Be methodical with your clearance. Make sure everything's dead. Don't want anybody popping out of buildings and shooting us while we're right.
Alpha, acknowledge.
Up, Artemis.
Go ahead, Artemis.
We've taken the bunkers on the southern end of the runway. Would you like us to advance to the north?
A-firm. A-firm. Push to the north.
Copy that.
Hotel Spartan.
Alpha, Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
You want us to rejoin Artemis or push straight east?
Roger, push southeast and try to join them up by the ATC tower.
Apollo, copy.
Hotel Alpha, friendly Humvee coming in from the west onto the airfield.
A-firm, hotel's current location is blue smoke.
Hotel Spartan, can you give me a sit rep?
We are on the airfield, starting to clear buildings.
Run.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Be advised, I found the dead U.S. and Brit forces, pilots, and my current location marking on map.
Understood. Can you take a picture for me, please, mate?
Spartan Alpha, photos taken.
Roger. Can you also ask your squad members to, after they've cleared any of these red markers, to remove them from the map?
Affirm. Alpha squads, once you clear the red markers, remove them off the map so we know they've been cleared.
Apollo, copy.
Artemis copies.
How many body bags I got? I got one. I'll start.
Spartan Hotel.
Go Spartan.
We have secured the ammo building.
Excellent. Hotel Alpha, that's one marked on the map as guarded building, correct?
Affirm.
Roger, I'm going to move
Apollo,
the
Alpha.
spawn pick up to that location and move it in there.
Send for Apollo.
Was that one of your guys is firing a 40 mic?
FM?
Roger, yeah, that was danger close. I was getting hit by the shrapnel.
Copy. We had a contact south of that tank we're holding now.
Copy that. Really? Think just firing randomly grenade rounds? Hang in there, buddy.
Alpha Apollo, we're clearing the ATC tower now.
Copy that. Roger, Alpha Squads. Keep pushing in towards the ATC tower once you got there secure. I have a vehicle, Apollo vehicle, outside my current position, marked Alpha Vic, with a ammo supply.
Apollo, copy. ATC tower is clear. Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We're gonna meet you at Alpha Vic and Riam.
Copy that.
Yes, Alien, just
Out of the fucking vehicle now! Alright, wanna play like that?
A Spartan Alpha. Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha. Get clear of it! 30 seconds! Get clear!
Alpha Apollo.
Alpha, get clear of the Humvee now! Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Roger, detonating an enemy Humvee that tried to attack me.
Understood. Once you've done that, if you can send a couple of guys over to the building where I'm at, marked as the ammo supply, or hang on a
Alpha
second.
Apollo, tango down at the Humvee.
Ammo truck. Send a couple of guys over here. You can jump in a Vic that's here and take all your drivers up to pick the rest of your vehicles up and bring them down.
Roger that. Alpha Squad's sent 3 of your guys to the ammo truck marker on map to go. They'll drive up and get our vehicles.
Apollo, copy.
Artemis copies.
That was a close one. I don't know. They just run right by it. I'm like, fuck. I didn't have a friend. Money. Body bags. 5.
Alpha Spartan.
Go ahead, Spartan.
Also know this location that I'm at. There are M6 mortars and ammunition for mortars here. So any of your mortar guys who want to get loaded up can load up at this location.
Alpha.
Copy, we'll send. Go for Alpha.
Do you want our detachment to also retrieve vehicles off a hotel?
Negative. They're sending their own guys. Alpha Squad leads, send your mortar to certified. I want parts and Gimpy if they want to take the mortars to head to the marked building near the ammo trucks to grab their mortars.
Alpha Artemis, say again where you want the mortar crew.
Roger, near the marked ammo truck on Spartan's marker, there is a building full of our mortars for them. That's where they need to go.
Who's that in
Copy that.
Hydra's vehicle? Or Hotel's vehicle? Oh, fuck! Ah!
The fuck?
Artemis Apollo. Artemis Apollo.
So if this does any better.
I'm back. What a miss.
Jesus Christ, dude. Use your proper freaking comms. 50 is not to just randomly talk on. Ooh. Sorry, dead body. Do I have any more body bags? Shit, I need one more. Who the fuck is grabbing the hydrant?
Alpha Artemis.
Go for Alpha.
Yeah, I just want to let you know my 2IC had to disconnect.
No
one else has long range in my group at the moment, so I'm not planning to go anywhere.
The
Just
current
in case
location,
we don't have a backup at the moment.
resupply. We'll regroup here. Get everybody rearmed. Get your new loadouts with ATs, AA, heavy weapons, and then start to move out and set up defenses. We're on the clock now. We have 15 minutes from now until we need to be set and ready to.
Roger that, Spartan Alpha.
Set and ready to stop any incursions.
Alpha Artemis, do you have an area that you'd like Artemis to dig in?
Roger, Artemis. Dig in on the southern end of the airfield. Get in intervals. I want a fallback position towards the building, so build it out from the end.
Copy that.
Apollo, I need you on the western side of the airfield.
Apollo copy, we're retrieving vehicles now.
Spartan Overlord. Go for Spartan.
Roger, sir. Kingfish had another disconnect episode. I'll let him grab an extra vehicle from the landing zone. He should be approaching the base anytime now.
Understood, thank you.
Yeah, Space has to head to the west when you're ready, Davos.
I've put everyone in a clock with 15 minutes from now until go time for the invasion.
Copy. I'll start everything in 10 minutes. That should give you guys plenty of time to get the vehicles back on the base.
Can you say your last while you want us to regroup?
Roger, I need you guys to set up defenses along the western side of the airfield.
Copy.
Our fallback position will be the building with the dead bodies.
Go for Spartan.
Do you have an exact position you want these fortifications on? You want them on this compound or overlooking the aircraft?
Negative, I want them, I think all the QRFs are going to be coming in from the south, from the towns to the south, so we need to basically set up on the buildings and structures to the south, I would say from the ATC tower down. Then we're going to set up a line in that direction. There's one bunker building, I think you can get onto the roof of the bunker building, which is close to the ATC tower. If you can get up to the roof of that with some ATs and stuff.
I'm back!
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Roger. I have Artemis down on the south, and I'm having Apollo on the western side start building in defenses.
Understood. Hotel Spartan.
Sent.
Yeah, there's a barracks building next to the air traffic control tower. You can get on the roof of that. There's a ladder there, so if you can get some machine gun nests, so that's on ATs and AAs on the roof of that building, that would be good. If you can get fortifications on top of that.
If
Kingfish, did you happen to take our vehicle?
Artemis Alpha.
Go for Artemis.
Are you guys engaging a target?
Hey, hotel's gonna start setting up on the ATC tower now.
Check that, Apollo, or Alpha, sorry about that. That was Louise engaging a Humvee, I believe.
A firm. Roger. Was it moving? Was it enemy color? Was it tan? Was it a threat?
Negative on that.
A firm. Tell him to stop wasting his ammo on threatening vehicles.
Spartan Hotel.
Go Spartan.
We'll do boss.
Could you, any chance you could run us an Arsenal over to the ATC tower, please? Because we don't have us.
Roger, I'm on my way now.
Thank you. If
User in your channel timed out.
Jeez, this guy's having connection issues.
User joined your channel.
Poor guy.
Alpha, Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Do you want us to dig in on the east side of the runway or to put some defenses on the west side?
Roger, do both. We'll need to guard that runway for NATO forces to land.
Alpha Artemis.
Go for Alpha.
Requesting permission to place our AT on top of the hill to the west. We have no eyes for AT.
I got audio on a helo approaching from the northeast.
Roger, go ahead.
Roger.
Be advised, AF squads. Spartan's calling up. Audio of an possible aircraft northeast, so keep an eyes out. Saying too much of our sources within one direction of the airfield. Should have them. I know we're spread out, but need to be inside the compound, spread out on the possible. Overlord Alpha.
Go ahead.
Roger, you want these dead bodies that are now placed in body bags loaded up to the one of the two aircrafts that are here?
That could be useful.
Copy.
Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Do you have arsenal crates?
Roger, I have one arsenal crate here near the hangar marked dead bodies.
Understood. Hotel's fine.
Sent.
Your arsenal is downstairs from the barracks building on the road outside. There's some sandbags around it.
Okay, thank you.
Artemis.
Go for Alpha.
Yeah, I just want to let you know we're set to the southeast or southwest.
Copy that. Yeah, hold it as much as you can. Then we'll start to fall back if we need to.
Alpha Apollo, we have eyes on paratroopers.
Copy that. Spartan Alpha.
What's the direction on that, Apollo?
West.
Go for Spartan.
Be advised, enemy QRF paradropping in on the western side of the airfield.
Roger.
Alpha squads, light them up.
Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
I'm seeing what looks like 3 or 4 lone wolves from Apollo or Alpha, just like people out by themselves, not with the rest of the group. What's going on there?
Roger, yeah, I got asked question, possible setting up an AT spot up on the hilltop. I gave him permission to do so.
Roger, by himself?
Stand by one moment. Alpha squads, do we have a lone
I
wolf?
want everybody in battle buddies at least. I don't want anybody going off by themselves anywhere. So if he wants to go up there and set up an AT nest, that's fine, but he needs to take it back up with him.
Alpha Artemis, we do have one disconnected person to our west, northwest of our position on AT.
Roger, either they fall back and get a buddy. We don't need anyone by themselves.
Copy that, Alpha.
Spartan, all teams, let me know your setup status when you are in position and ready to start repelling attacks.
Spartan Alpha, we're all set.
Overlord Spartan.
Go for Spartan.
Go for Overlord, you mean?
Sorry, say again?
I think we're pretty much set up, so if you want, you can start bringing whatever you want, whenever you want. Note the locations of where everybody's set up, though. We've got a few people set up like quite north of the airfield, so just make sure you can bring stuff in to keep everybody happy.
You got stuff on the way right now.
Alpha Artemis engaging technical to the west.
5 minutes.
Copy that.
Roger.
Alpha Artemis, we're engaging some MBTs to the southwest.
Roger, need assistance?
Negative, not at this time.
Spartan Alpha.
Go, Spartan.
Roger, being reports Artemis is engaging MBTs at the southeast.
Understood. I think Artemis might push a little bit too far south from the rest of the company, but I think they're taking everything by themselves right in the nose there.
Spartan Hotel.
Go for Spartan.
Fob Hotel is reasonably operational at this time.
Understood. Looks like MBTs and techies coming in already.
Just to confirm, the unit on the southwestern corner are currently too far for us to assist at this time.
Yeah, I did just point out to Alpha.
Artemis Alpha. Artemis Alpha.
Alpha, Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Can you ask Artemis to break contact and pull back into the main airfield? They're way too far south. We're supposed to be defending the airfield, not the road.
Roger, I'm trying to get a hold of them on the comms. Stand by. Artemis Alpha. Knowledge.
Go for Artemis.
Fall back. I say again, fall back to the buildings.
Good copy. Good copy.
Spartan Alpha, I told him to fall back to the group of buildings.
Roger.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We have contact west of our position 245 uphill.
Copy that.
Alpha Artemis, where is the fallback area?
Roger, yeah, start falling back to the first green dot you guys have on the map. Spartan Alpha, we have contacts in the Western Hills. Nice.
I'm seeing explosions going on down up in the Western Hills though. Is that us or is that enemy?
Roger, I'm going to assume that's our mortars starting to hit them.
Understood.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Alpha. Go for Span.
Roger, be advised, all friendly dead bodies been loaded into the both cargo planes at the moment.
Understood.
Alpha Artemis, helicopter sounds, east. Paratroopers east side.
Spartan, all squads, note the guys coming down in parachutes, step to the
Hotel engaging.
Whoa! Yeah, roger that.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We have contact west side of the airfield, north-northwest, 200 meters.
Roger, use your mortars, get your heavy guns on them. Overlord, you there?
Apollo, we're black on mortar armor for the time being.
Roger, did they take their ammo vehicle crate with them?
They're currently rearming.
Copy. How are you looking on?
Okay.
How are we looking on the special project, time-wise?
I would say it's getting close to time.
You don't have to use your radio. I'm standing right next to you.
Oh shit! I was wondering why you could hear me. I was hitting the wrong buttons. No, it's 5 minutes. Then we can start.
Copy. Is it all set?
Yeah, I got stuff down. I just got to put the boom booms on. I didn't want to put boom booms on there because with the problems I've been having, I didn't want to accidentally blow something up.
Copy. Ooh, shit! I heard that.
Yeah, I told CD that you're going to be landing the aircraft. I didn't tell him about the rest of it. So
yeah, I told him. I already informed him that about 15 minutes till I had to do a special project for you, anyways.
Yeah, half the stuff I normally use is not even working for me, so I'm just going to head on over and plant the explosives so you can. All you got to do is load it up.
Copy. Apollo Alpha.
Send for Apollo.
Heads up, we got enemy troops pushing north along the western ridge.
Overlord Alpha.
Apollo copy, we're engaging contact north of our position and northwest.
The position that Apollo are in at the moment, out on the hill to the west of the airfield, is kind of blocking for anything coming in from there. We can't get any challenging for anybody else while those guys are sitting there. So do you think you can punish them? Send a couple of like mortar shells or something.
Oh, the guys
Yeah, pull back to the airfield. Yeah, exactly. I told them to set up inside the airfield, not outside. They're just making it very difficult to set up anything for everybody else.
I can get them pushed into the airfield. Apollo Alpha.
Send for Apollo.
Roger, I need you guys to fall back to the objective marker in front of the two cargo planes. I need you to set up a defensive. I'm taking fire from the northwest.
I don't know if they're...
Apollo copy.
Yeah, stand by, I'm moving them.
Yeah, roger, let's handle it.
Yeah, I'm getting them pushed down to the cargo.
You got 3 up there, just to let you know.
Yeah, and if you can get them to come down and guard the two aircraft, get them to set up around those aircraft and guard those.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
I'm sending one fire team there, and I'm keeping the overwatch on the west side of the airfield for now.
Negative, all of you, all Apollo to the aircrafts. Defend these aircrafts.
Apollo will go.
I think he might be.
Roger, I'm getting the guys pulled now. They were trying to break off a fire team. I told them all Apollo to the objective marker in front of the cargo planes.
Perfect, cheers, buddy.
Roger, yeah, I'm getting contacts from the northwest. That's why I'm telling them to break it down. Here we go.
Channel switch. Channel switched.
Everything's ready to go. All you gotta do is just jump in get the guy, load it up, and you're ready to rock.
Yeah, I just dropped some heavy 81mm across the old Apollo spot to let them, so they know that they're not supposed to be there now.
Yeah, I did a Zeus Lightning, so...
Yeah, it would have been better just using mortars to drop like a couple smoke rounds near them. Alright, the vehicle's set to go?
Yep, 2 explosives. The aircraft is sitting there and a guy to jump into.
Special project. Yeah, put this aircraft in a good spot.
Go ahead, sir. What's the operation? Is it Afghanistan Army or something? No, it's small. Alright, there's the list on it. Oh yeah, I got it molded in the defense force. That's affirmative.
RMS be advised, squad stranded to your southeast.
Spartan, NATO aircraft.
Go ahead. Say again, sorry, Alpha.
Spartan, a NATO aircraft.
Inbound.
Apollo.
Oh, roger, NATO Spartan. This is NATO aircraft. We're inbound. We're going to come in from the south.
Roger, can you go into a high orbit for now where we have multiple enemy contact still incoming?
Copy that, Spartan. Will do.
Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We have any friendly airplanes, transported airplanes in the area?
Are you on the ring of aircraft now? Is the attack over?
It's on a wind down. You can get the air support on the ground to be able to fend off the enemy guy.
Friendly aircraft.
Roger. So once it's landed, it's continue.
Apollo copy.
But deployed
Sorry, where we're not
aircraft to get off the ground and mission in.
I'm quite sure mission there.
What's that?
Quite a short mission there.
North Beach Point.
Roger, Dodger. Hotel, go for Spartan.
Disregard.
Roger, are you cleared your contact for now? Where we have the NATO aircraft circling, is ready to land as soon as we got no more contact.
Clear for here. A few contacts out to the southeast, actually.
Understood.
Do you want to go?
NATO aircraft.
Go for NATO aircraft.
You can bring it in. We have some enemies out to the northwest, so as soon as you pull in, try to pull in straight into the airfield, taxi off the airfield.
Copy that.
Spartan, Alpha Spartan.
Go for Alpha.
Just let the Apollo squad know that they are defending the airfield, defending the landing. As soon as the aircraft is down, they need to make sure that there's nobody damages it.
Copy that.
Spartan, Echo.
Go for Spartan.
Any chance you guys could line up a fire mission on that FM mark on the map? We've got a whole bunch of them just camped out in that woodland.
Fire mission on where, sorry?
Marker FM.
Go for Alpha.
Southeast.
Yeah, just want to let you know we're still engaging some sporadic contact to the southeast.
Copy that.
Seen, yeah.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Enemy armor north, we're engaging. The first one is disabled.
Spartan, Artemis.
Go for Artemis.
Do any of your guys have M6 mortars?
Wait one, checking.
Spartan NATO aircraft.
Spartan Artemis, we are black for mortar rounds.
Understood. Apollo.
Apollo is black on motor.
Spartan, Echo.
Hotel Spartan.
Disregard the aircraft code, I was just checking you were still up.
I know, Roger, I was on a different channel momentarily. Nobody in the Alpha platoon has got any mortar rounds left, so unless you guys have got any, we can't call in a fire mission.
Excellent.
Spartan NATO.
NATO, go for Spartan.
Roger, we're on approach. Oh shit! Missile inbound! Countermeasures now! Come on. You broke the fucking immersion. There, a few seconds late.
NATO aircraft, Spartan.
Spartan Alpha.
Go for Spartan.
Roger, I got a plume smoke cloud. It looks like NATO aircraft been shot out of the sky. No NATO forces inbound.
Understood. Rest in peace, fellas. Pieces.
Spartan Overlord.
Go for Spartan.
Roger, sir. NATO has requested that you all your people fall back, take the 2 aircraft, and get off the island as fast as possible. Copy?
Understood. You want us to take both aircraft out?
If it's possible, yes.
Understood. Spartan, all teams, we need to pull back to the aircraft and we need to use those to exfil this area. So can you come up with 2 pilots for those 2 aircraft?
Roger. Alpha's taking C-17. I'm in it.
Roger,
Alpha squads, be advised. Fall back to the C-17. Fall back to the C-17.
No one rated for C-130.
Apollo copy, we're at the C-17.
Only your Grim Reapers can fly at C-130.
Artemis copies, falling back.
Alpha, Spartan, do you have anybody who can fly C-130, second pilot?
Wait, one. Alpha squads, do we have a pilot to fly the C-130?
Alpha Apollo FM.
Alright, you jump in that, we'll get everyone into the 2 aircrafts. Spartan Alpha, they advise we do have someone ready for it.
Understood, just get them in a plane, get them spinning the engines up, everybody's on their way back now.
Affirm. Alright, Alpha squads, get ready, let's mount up. Both C-130 and the C-17.
Unless you're in pilot seat.
Yeah, I'm in the C-17. I need someone in the C-130.
Ah, C-130, alright. Engine. Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Suggest that we taxi left and take off south to north.
C-130, if you're fully loaded, you can take off. Hey, Sam. Suggest taking off to the north.
Top Artemis, we're mounted.
Your artillery coming in south, I would take off in northern direction.
Both aircraft, be careful of that big fat on the middle of the runway.
We may be walking, folks. C-17 has to turn and circle in a fucking big thing with a fucking snowflake.
Just take off your man, this is the runway.
So the other
give it the key.
Stand by and go.
Fast protect.
Come on!